And I'm never gonna slow down. Never gonna slow down.
So today, me and Nancy are checking out the sport fencing. Do you know what fencing is?
Welcome to Touche.
And here we have Alex on the left and Lulua Al Ayub on the right. Touche is a fencing sports club that she runs. Lulua is the president of the Women's Committee Kuwait Fencing Federation, where she helps train and educate young adults in facilitating to know more about fencing.
So these are 4 or 5 matches which we do just for training there, and they're just for fun. So winning, losing doesn't really matter. Of course everybody likes to win, nobody likes to lose. But here you come to try new things. You don't fence like this in a competition. Here you do, like you've seen me very far at the end of the piece, teasing things out, teasing my skills out, seeing if I can do it, and don't care if I get hit or not. In a real match, that's maybe a winning point or a losing point.
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
The sport. There are 3 kinds of...
There are 3 weapons in fencing. There is a saber, which is a hitting weapon. Okay. It doesn't have a tip that needs to be compressed, and only the torso and the head or the mask is target. And there is something called way of right. So only the one attacking or initiating the attack can score.
Okay.
All right. Same for foil. Foil looks similar to this weapon, has a point like this, but a very small guard, because the weapon in itself is lighter, because the arm is not target. Again, only the torso, as you've seen in the competition, with the metal vest, and then the head. So that's why they don't care whether they get hit on the arm or the wrist or the leg. That's why when you see them fencing epi, they have their foil reflexes. So when they attack, they do like this. And a good epi fencer will immediately go for their arm. So there's 3. So epi, there's saber, and then there's foil. So epi is the heaviest weapon. Okay, and it's the only weapon where the whole body is target. Again, it's a tip that needs to be compressed, at least 800 grams in order to cause the light to go off. And epi is the only one of the 2 sports where both can target at the same time, can score at the same time. So, yeah. Here in training, we often don't allow that. We force single scores. So, because if you're forcing single scores, you get better at it. In a real competition, it doesn't matter. If you're ahead, a double score is good for you. The numbers keep going up once you reach 15 and down. If you're behind, it's very bad. So, because the score is running away from you. Without any real gain, you actually bring your opponent closer to ending the game. So that's what we force single touches.
Okay, what are you wearing actually?
It's a different kind of materials. It's a protection, so it doesn't conduct or anything. It's made of a material that doesn't allow, say for instance, the blades very seldomly can break, so it will not allow the tip to go through. Mask is metal. Right. It's got soft stuff inside. It needs to have the strap and this thing at the back. All of this is regulated. You need to have that, otherwise you can't compete. And yeah, this is metal, you can't go through. And yes, you can see through the mask. You don't notice it.
Give me a little bit of the history of the sport.
Yeah, so fencing is very old, right? I mean, we all have seen movies.
Not bad, Miss Higginson. But you should know that I extensively studied fencing at the university.
Soldiers and knights fencing and all that. So it comes out from the army, military. It used to be like a sword of some kind. Used to be a standard weapon in many armies for many years. Sometimes still is. In the good old times, they used to draw blood. So they didn't have the tip like this. The game was over when the first blood was drawn on you. I think not 1896, but you want to maybe look up facts. Fencing is one of the first modern sports to come into Olympics, and it's one of the oldest. And I think it's very well still, sort of covered in Olympic Games. If you watch it, you always see fencing. Yeah, most people don't understand the difference. between the different ones.
Okay, one last question.
Yeah.
So, I know that you're a CEO for a well-renowned hospital, and that you have a lot of things to do throughout your day.
Yes.
How is it that you have time to come back and do this?
You make time.
You make
You
time.
make time. It's not about the time, it's about the energy, right? You need to have the energy to make it. This is my holiday.
This is your hobby.
This is my, you have seen, you cannot concentrate on anything but fencing when you do this. The secret is 2 double shot espressos.
Some of my viewers love sitting on the couch
Yeah.
after a
Some of
long
your
day.
viewers?
A
Yes.
majority of my viewers.
What about you?
So yeah, even myself. So, what can you actually say to motivate people to like actually get up from their seats?
Don't sit down.
Don't sit down.
Get going right away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now I'm gonna have a bout, a match with the captain. Wish me luck. So all of this is attached to the scoring tool. So this is the wire connected in here. And when you press down the tip, at least 800 grams, it will score.
Okay.
Okay?
So you're an amateur? Yes. And I'm an amateur as well. My name is Christopher. For a YouTube channel of mine. It's called budzbelikeTV. So I just want to ask you a question. Like, how long have you been fencing for?
3 months.
3 months. And how do you like it so far?
It's like my dream sport.
Do you have like a role model for the sport?
Yes, Alex.
Yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. Nice talking to you, Faisal.
Thank you.
Thank you. So he considers you as a role model, by the way.
He's giving me too much credit.
My life.